Visit us on onestepenglish.education.
Growing English words.
Taper. Taper is a noun. It is a thin candle. For example, tapers were used on the dinner table.
Tapers were used on a dinner table.
Refuge. Refuge is a noun. It is a shelter, or protection from harm. A place of safety. For example, the people took refuge from the storm in a nearby cabin.
The people took refuge from the storm in a nearby cabin.
Oasis. Oasis is a noun. It is a place where there is a water in an otherwise dry area. For example, Wadi Bani Khalid is a place in Oman, known for its desert oasis.
Wadi Bani Khalid is a place in Oman, known for its desert oasis.
Pasture. Pasture is a noun. It is a field of growing grass, where animals can eat. It is a meadow. For example, the flock of sheep are seen grazing in the pasture.
The flock of sheep are seen grazing in the pasture.
Morsel. Morsel is a noun. It is a small amount, especially of something good to eat. It is also a tidbit. For example, the lady ate the morsel of food on her plate.
The lady ate the morsel of food on her plate.
Revert. Revert is a verb. It means to go back to an earlier condition, often one that is not as satisfactory. For example, after years of not drinking, he reverted to his bad habits.
After years of not drinking, he reverted to his bad habits.
Negotiate. Negotiate is a verb. It means to arrange by talking over, to travel successfully along or over. For example, the newlywed couple negotiated the sale of the house.
The newlywed couple negotiated the sale of the house.
Investigate. Investigate is a verb. It means to look into closely, or to study in great detail. For example, the police will investigate the accident between the two vehicles.
The police will investigate the accident between the two vehicles.
Erode. Erode is a verb. It means to wear away bit by bit, to wear away by action of wind, water, or ice. For example, due to the recent storms, the shoreline has eroded badly.
Due to the recent storms, the shoreline has eroded badly.
Consist. Consist is a verb. It means to be made up, or to contain. For example, the soup consists of chicken and vegetables.
The soup consists of chicken and vegetables.
Let's apply your knowledge.
Quiz number 1.
Ready your pen and paper.
Spell the correct word.
Number 1. SEOLMR. It is a small amount, especially of something good to eat.
The answer is morsel. It is a small amount, especially of something good to eat.
Number 2. SSTIONC. It means, to be made up or to contain.
The answer is, consist. It means, to be made up or to contain.
Number 3. RAPET. It is a thin candle.
The answer is, taper. It is a thin candle.
Number 4. RERETV. It means, to go back to an earlier condition.
The answer is, revert. It means, to go back to an earlier condition.
Number 5. SOSAI. It is a place where there is water in an otherwise dry area.
The answer is, OASIS. It is a place where there is water in an otherwise dry area.
Number 6. REDEO. It means, to wear away bit by bit.
The answer is, erode. It means, to wear away bit by bit.
Number 7. REPAUTS. It is a field of growing grass where animals can eat.
The answer is, pasture. It is a field of growing grass where animals can eat.
Number 8. ATITENEGO. It means, to arrange by talking over.
The answer is, negotiate. It means, to arrange by talking over.
Number 9. GEEFRU. It is a shelter or protection from harm.
The answer is, refuge. It is a shelter or protection from harm.
Number 10. GAINVEITSTE. It means, to study in great detail.
The answer is, investigate. It means, to study in great detail.
Let's apply your knowledge.
Quiz number 2.
Ready your pen and paper.
Supply the correct vocabulary.
Number 1. The FBI was given a difficult case to.
The answer is, investigate. The FBI was given a difficult case to investigate.
Number 2. Be tough. Life. Of the humdrum activities of everyday existence.
The answer is, consists. Be tough. Life consists of the humdrum activities of everyday existence.
Number 3. Try not to. To bad eating habits when you want to stay healthy.
The answer is, revert. Try not to revert to bad eating habits when you want to stay healthy.
Number 4. With the government's bad decisions, the value of dollar began to rapidly.
The answer is, erode. With the government's bad decisions, the value of dollar began to erode rapidly.
Number 5. Many attempts of the government to, with the leftists ended in armed revolt.
The answer is, negotiate. Many attempts of the government to negotiate with the leftists ended in armed revolt.
Number 6. Japanese rice is so delicious that you will eat everything to the last.
The answer is, morsel. Japanese rice is so delicious that you will eat everything to the last morsel.
Number 7. Family time is important, that is why we should off the amount of time given to work.
The answer is, taper. Family time is important, that is why we should taper off the amount of time given to work.
Number 8. Martha is my best friend, that's why being with her always feels like being on an in the desert.
The answer is, OASIS. Martha is my best friend, that's why being with her always feels like being on an oasis in the desert.
Number 9. It's always refreshing to see horses grazing in the
The answer is, pasture. It's always refreshing to see horses grazing in the pasture.
Number 10. Due to the attacks, many Americans have taken in the U.S. Embassy.
The answer is, refuge. Due to the attacks, many Americans have taken refuge in the U.S. Embassy.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Visit us on onestepenglish.education.